What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody out there, man. Hope you all made it through safe, productive New Year. I just started feeling better today, man. I woke up, I've been feeling bad. Like the weather been changing the last couple of weeks. I've been feeling bad every day, feeling bad, man. And today, the first day that I woke up feeling somewhat normal, right? So I was like, man, I told grandmother, I was like, hey, bro, I know you got a live schedule for 3:30, bro, but I'm starting to feel kind of normal. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start me a live too. So what's happening? What's happening? Tommy Thunder, Corey, Footloose Will, Actions. Good to see all of you. Good to see all of you. Man, I keep going for my mouse, but my mouse is hooked up to the other laptop. So now we're doing bigger things. We got this one. This the editing. So now this the editing, and this one that we on, this the live. So I got one for the each of you. I ain't really had nothing planned, man. I just I haven't really got to mess around with this new stuff yet because what's up, bro? I haven't really got to mess around with this new stuff yet. So seeing how I was feeling somewhat normal or better than I have been today, I was like, you know what, man, let me go ahead and try this, man. I tried to make it short yesterday, bro, and I ended up just throwing that whole thing away, man, because I tried to get on. Like you could probably hear it in my voice right now, like it's still all congested, right? But I was like, man, I had this little thing I wanted to say for New Year's, talking about resolutions and how many will be made and how many resolutions will be broken damn near instantly. And I mean, like, you know, it's good, I guess, like to have the idea of a resolution is good, but I don't know that it takes a new year. Like, I don't know that we need a new year to be able to have resolutions, man. Like, I don't wait for once a year to change things in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I change things in my life as I see that they need change, as I see fit. And people who put all of that weight into New Year's resolutions, man, they end up hurting themselves because whenever they do fail, it's like you just let yourself down. And bro, a day is a day, whether it's a new year or a new month or the first of the month or whatever, bro. It doesn't matter. Like every day that you're here is another day that you have to make another resolution to further yourself, to make yourself better. It it doesn't matter if it's New Year's. It doesn't matter if it's the end of the year, the beginning of the year, the middle of the year. Just do better, man. That's all you got to do. Like your resolution should be to be the best version of yourself. And that should be your resolution, your daily resolution, not New Year's resolution. Your daily resolution is to wake up and be better today than you were yesterday. And guess what? That means if you killed it yesterday, then that means you about to do even better today. You know what I mean? Like you can't get worse. You just always have to be better than the day before. I ain't stuck in no system, man. Definitely not stuck. Uh Sometimes I mentally get stuck, but don't we all? That's whenever I kind of like recluse myself and I start getting in my own head and going through things in my own head, bro. I get stuck in my own brain sometimes. But I think anybody would, bro, if they got in there. That's a crazy little place up there, man. This thing, sheesh. Oh yeah, y'all thought I was out here drinking coffee, didn't you? Nah. Let's see. You can't see it, bro. You can't see it. Drink it. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna spill it. I'm drinking. That's 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 uncooked eggs, bro. You see that? That's uncooked eggs, bro. We out here like Rocky. I'm just playing, man. Just playing. That's Sunny D. Sunny D, 100% vitamin C. Well, man, I hope that all y'all had a great night last night, bro. I hope that some people did make some resolutions, man, that's gonna help them in their life and be better, be what they should be. Because none of us are that. None of us are what we should be. Definitely not. But yeah, man, I'm probably gonna wrap this thing up. Really, like, he ain't brainwashed. His brain is washed. Right. My, I mean, bro, like right now, I felt like jumping on here and coming on and shit. And then once I get it all set up and get everything going, it's like, damn, bro, like I'm out of energy now. Cause like I said, bro, I ain't felt right in 2 weeks, man. I got a little motivation, a little momentum going for a minute. But now that I done used up all that juice, bro, it's like, damn, man, I'm ready to go now. Ready to go. I do dig the camera though. The camera seems to be working out pretty well. It's all about lighting, bro. Like you can have the best cameras in the world, man, and if your lighting ain't correct, then it ain't gonna matter. So I got a couple different lights going, man, but oh well. Screw it, man. Screw it, bro. I just trying to check it all out, man. It's coming together though. It's coming together. Um, so yeah, the next video, uh, that's bro. I already got a good portion of it done, and I really planned on having it out, man, before today. But like I said, bro, feeling like crap for the last 2 weeks. I just haven't worked on it, man. Like every time, what's up, Phoenix? Every time I go to work, like I got plenty of time to work on it when I'm not feeling good, right? But whenever I'm not feeling good and I'm laying around trying to feel better, trying to take it easy, get rest, and feel better, um, I don't want to do it then. I don't want to work on the videos and stuff then. What's up? What's up, Fetty? Good to see you, brother. Um, because like I feel like, bro, like whenever I go to work on these videos and work on these things, man, it's like I'm doing it not out of purpose, not out of, I mean, there is a purpose to it, but it's like I don't have to do it, right? And the reason I do it is because there's like a passion to it, man. Like I get something out of it mentally, psychology wise. Like there's some I put passion into it, man. Therefore, it's a passion project. And whenever I don't feel good, I don't have that same passion going into it. So I feel like I'm like shortcutting it, man. And then that makes me feel like, well, I'm not putting in my full effort because I'm not passionate about it because I was just trying to get through it. So then I just like scrap the whole thing. And I'm like, bro, you know what? We ain't even gonna work on that until I get to feeling better. So that's why I'm behind, bro. I'm behind. But it's all right. You know what I mean? I got all kinds of other things going on too, bro. A lot of y'all don't know, man. I had my whip breakdown on me, man, right before Christmas, bro, on the interstate. Like my granny, she had got rushed to the hospital. It's the same day um that I got notified that my cousin wasn't with us anymore that morning. And then I got a phone call a little bit after that saying that they just rushed her in the ambulance. They took my granny and took her into the ER again. And so, I mean, I headed down from Indiana and went to Kentucky and went down there, spent the day with her in the hospital there, just her and I. And then on my way home, man, that night, bro, my way home, out of nowhere, like the whip was fine, everything was good. Um, you ever notice, man? It seemed like I've noticed this. What's happening, Jay Millie? Uh, excuse me. I've noticed this. So, like, whenever I choose to like fill up the gas all the way, this goes back through all different years through my history, man. But it's like every time that I do extra stuff to a vehicle, you know what I mean? Like I stay on top of it, and I have it all the preventative maintenance, everything going right. And then, you know what I mean, top it off with new oil, new gas, new fluids, everything's right. And then boom, something happens, man. It seems like every time something happens. But anyway, bro, the damn thing, the battery light came on. You know what I mean? I'm doing like 80, 85, and the battery light comes on. And I'm like, yo, what's this? And then I'm like, okay. And so then all of a sudden, uh, I'm like, that don't make sense, but it's cold out and all that. So okay, that's fine. I mean, we'll get up here and take it off of this next exit, which was the plan. And then all of a sudden, the other dash lights came on, man, looking like a damn Christmas tree, bro. We talking about this is like the 23rd. Yeah, this is the 23rd. And so my whole dashboard looking like a Christmas tree, man. Like I got like, lights flickering going everywhere. And then the next thing, bro, is it's in drive, but it's not shifting anymore. You know what I mean? Like now it seems like I'm in neutral. And so I go to throw it in neutral. And then whenever I take it from neutral back into drive, I put it back into drive thinking, okay, you know what I mean? Let's see if it catches. Nothing, bro. It's just like I was in neutral again. So I threw that thing in neutral and just, you know what I mean, coasted as far as I could. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to that exit that I was going to, and which wasn't my exit. I mean, I'm like 28 miles from the house at this point, and I ended up pulling over, man, and that thing was dead right there. Now, I ended up the next day was Christmas Eve, and we went to my wife's family, and we took. I mean, the other vehicle and went to my wife's family for Christmas Eve, and then it was Christmas, and then that Christmas is when I woke up feeling like the worst probably. And when this first started, feeling like where I just can't do it, man. Like I need a break. And so I haven't even messed with it, bro. I know it's the alternator. I know it's the alternator. Uh, I'm gonna have to replace the alternator, but I'm just hoping that nothing else went out. But man, I was sitting on the side of I-65 North, man, sitting on the side. Like I'm talking about 3 inches, bro. You know the road lines, you know what I mean? Like they're like 4-inch road lines. Like I'm right there, like because there's no real shoulder right here, so I'm right there, like on that line, bro. And there's a lot of traffic on December 23rd. Bro, the big 18 wheelers, man, they going by me. My whole whip shaking. Like at first I got out and went over to the side because I was like, man, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and get hit. And so I'm gonna get over here. But bro, it was so cold. I ended up getting back in the whip and waited, man. I got roadside assistance, you know what I mean? So I just hit them up and was like, yo, uh, come get me. And they'll tow it for 15 miles is what's included in my roadside assistance package. But like I said, I was 28 miles from the house. So I had to end up paying um like half of that toll bill that night. And now I still got the whip out there that I need to go work on. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. Um, Good looking out, actions. But yeah, I know Actions was actually going through something the same night because I brought, and that was on top of all of it, man. So I jetted down to Kentucky real quick, like trying to get down there to my granny and all that. I took my charger for my phone, but I hadn't worried about charging it because I've been on the run and I figure, the worst case scenario, I'll be in the whip. I can just charge it in the whip as I'm driving or whatever. Bro, whenever your whole alternator go out and you can't get no power in that car, you ain't getting no charge, right? I'm like at 20, like it was less than that. I think I was like 18% trying to figure out um like my location exactly and get the record there or the tow truck, the flatbed there. And hey, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you got it figured out, brother. I'm glad you're doing well with it. But yeah, so they ended up. I ended up jumping in the whip, and then Rocky Strong went live or something, and I saw Rocky Strong on the live, and hey, bro, I see it. See K Cup, I see it. It sticks out. Cause look, all of them are highlighted except that one, bro. Mike Kane, yeah, bro, they gave you away, man. They gave you away, bro. But yeah, so as I'm sitting there watching, I see Rocky on there, and my wife is in Rocky's chat, and I'm like, oh man, that's horrible. So I was like, man, I'm sitting here bored, freezing, waiting, pissed off. I was mad too because I was in a dangerous area. So instead of like my worry turns into like anger, you know what I mean? Like that's in the like I've always talked about that in the past. Like that's why getting a hold of your emotions is the best thing you can do, man. Because in the past, fear equals anger, lots of things equal anger for me back in the day. And bro, I reverted at that moment. Like I really did. Like I really reverted and went back to some old shit. Like I got in the type of way, man. I was frustrated and worried on the side of the road. Not like where like I just knew at any point I was about to get smashed by someone, you know what I mean? Because like I died at the worst spot that could happen, man. Going around this little bitty turn, like basically where just enough to not be seen. You know what I mean? Hey, shit, appreciate you, Mike King. I keep trying to go back to this mouse, man. I'm gonna have to set that up. Yeah, bro. It was that was a night, man. And then like right after that night is whenever I started feeling all crappy as shit, man. It is what it is, bro. We trying to get back now. But yeah, so I gotta go fix the wheel. I'm probably gonna have to go buy a new alternator. Um, I really should I don't know, man. I really should be out there messing with that right now. But I'm telling you, man, like that's the thing that sucks, ain't it? Like whenever you've been sick and you've been letting other things go and like just trying to feel better. And then you get to the point where you wake up one day. What's up, Big Trav? Salute, brother. You wake up one day finally where you're like, okay, like I feel somewhat normal today. I feel the best I have in the last 8 or 10 days. And then It's like you'll jump into something, and before you know it, bro, you're in over your head. Like just I thought I was good. I thought I was working towards something today, man. And I came in here and set all this little stuff up, which ain't even really nothing, bro. But by the time I got it done and hit the live button and all that, I was like, damn, man, like, mm, I feel like I'm ready to go lay down. Excuse me. I appreciate y'all though, man. Mike King, Big Actions. Appreciate y'all coming in here throwing in. Bro, I totally forget that's even an option. I'll be forgetting about it. I'm almost to a check though. Let's see. Well, I gotta put in all that stuff. You know, they had you put in all your little W-2 infos and all that. I haven't done that yet. But let's see. All right, so that's basically $10. So yeah, I'm like $64 away from my first check, bro. $64 away from my first check. You could tip your host directly without a middleman. He won't ask, but I know it's appreciated. Cash. Hey, good looking out, Dolly. I appreciate that. I think that might be the first one I ever pinned during a live too. Yeah, bro. Hey, that stuff that's going around right now, Mike King. Like it seemed like every time the weather changed, right? Like every time the weather changed, I'll get some kind of little sickness. Like whether you mean like this time lately, it's been rough. This past one, it's been a mother. But normally, man, like I might get a little bit feeling a little type of way, but every time the weather changes, man, and Indiana is like, especially lately, if you don't like the weather, give it 10 minutes. That's what they said to me when I moved here. They was like, if you don't like the weather, give it 10 minutes, it'll change. Oh, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like last week, sometime it was like in the 50s, almost 60s. And then a day later, it's like 30 something, and my lake's frozen. And then a couple more days later, it's like springtime out there. Like, what's up, little smoke? Good to see you, man. Uh, I'm just in here rambling, bitching, complaining about not feeling good, about breaking down on the side of the road and all that fun stuff. You know what's crazy though is that video I just did where I was talking about going over the bridge and waking up on the Abraham Lincoln Bridge, the bridge that goes from over the Ohio River from Kentucky to Indiana. And I had just recorded myself out through the windshield on my phone. I just recorded myself going over that bridge, man. And I was I was thinking, yeah, I got this recorded now, man. I'm gonna be straight. I can use this. And I had it on Bluetooth where it says, "Welcome to Indiana." And I was like, all right, that's cool. Bet. Da, da, da. All good. Everything was all good at that point, man. And within like, I don't know, it couldn't have been probably within 20 minutes of crossing that bridge, man. The whole damn thing broke down, man. Yeah, shit, Rocky Strong hit me up yesterday and was like, hey, bro, are y'all getting this weather? And I was like, no, man, we got that. The night, well, early that morning, it was like not this morning, but the day before, like 4 a.m., man. Like I was up all night. I couldn't sleep because, bro, like it sucks, man. You get the feeling like crap, and then you know what I mean, you can't sleep, or you been slept too much already. So like I was in bed just laying there all night that night, man, and I was listening to the storms. I got up at one point, bro. It was hail, and snow, and rain, and ice. And it was crazy, man. I guess all that was hitting, you know what I mean, like Virginia and New York and all them East Coast places yesterday. Um, Cause Rocky Strong said it was bad, bad over his way. Yeah, man. I don't mind the storm, you know what I'm saying? Thunder gang. But when it comes to them ice storms and them winter storms, bro, Anything cold, man. I ain't trying to mess with it, bro. I ain't trying to mess with it. Hey, shit. That's what's up, Actions, man. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. I appreciate you throwing that little super sticker, super chat. What's the difference? What's the difference between a super sticker and a super chat? Supposed to have some crazy cold front coming through the U.S. I don't know. X was telling me about it coming through. So yeah. It's supposed to be coming through this week, from what I was hearing. Super chat, you could put a message. I got you. Sticker is just a sticker. I got you. I got you. Cause like I'll be sending them sometimes to people, bro, and I just hit one, you know what I mean? Like I don't never even think about it. And then I was searching for the word to you know what I mean, tell you thank you. I was searching for the word and I was like, which one is it? Sticker. So that one so those two that y'all did was super chats because y'all had words in them. I got you. I got you. Man, I got Joey's live one day, man, taken down for a moment because I had asked him to play this one guy song, and like it'll probably split people, bro. Like it don't matter what community, none of that. Like um, some people will probably listen to this song and be like, "Bro, you like that shit? Like you are crazy, aren't you?" And then other people will listen to the song and be like, "Oh, I get why you like that." But unfortunately, when Joey played it, it's a long song, man. Unfortunately, when Joey played it, they ended up taking the stream down until he quit playing it. But he made it about 8 minutes through the 13-minute song. But the song that I'm speaking of and the artist is uh is this right here. Let me get to it. It's this right here, bro. This right here go crazy, bro. Like when it first starts out, you'd be like, man, this kind of weird. But I mean, bro, it's got 43 million views on it, right? But it's like this shit goes, though, man. When I first heard it, the stuff that he does in the beginning, I was like, what? Hold on, man. But then I was like, I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna let it keep going and hear it. Because he can play the guitar too. Now, this dude right here, he has Lyme disease and he has brain trauma, like he has brain damage. Yeah, I've been on Turin for I don't know how long. Within the last year, I'd say. But he's got a lot of good songs, man. And it's different. It's different. All right. Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Rescue. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Bren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. 2025. So I haven't really needed any much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Bren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program. Rejoice, all your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, fucking dumb boy. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kind of doing bits too. A lot of y'all know him already. It seems like, but basically he's talking to himself in that song, and then he even goes on in the song to talk about how that's not original. And he's like, Eminem did it, and he was like, he says, but on guitar or something like that. His name is Ren, Ren, Ren. The name of that song right there is High Ren. But this is Ren. He's got a lot of good music, and like I said, man, like the boy, he's coming from somewhere that a lot of people don't even really they can't understand, but but like it's almost like a trauma bond through music. You know what I mean? Like whether like your shit you got going on in your life is nothing like what he's dealing with, right? But still, yet the things he says and the things that are in his music can help you out with whatever it is you're dealing with, and that's a lot of things in life, man. I think is that what up, Remy? I think that like a lot of things is all timing. You know what I mean? Like something that I could have heard 10 years ago that meant nothing to me when I heard it then could be said to me now, and it changed the way I look at something. It'll change the whole way that I think of something. It's all timing, man. And you know what I mean? There's many messages out there. And like that's why I like stumbling across something. Like when I found this dude. Like when I found this dude, wasn't nobody telling me about him or nothing. Like I just stumbled across him, started listening to it, and was like, oh damn, okay. But there's so many messages, man, that get packed up and presented out before you. And whenever you go out looking and searching for these messages, like you're gonna find a lot of things, and a lot of things you're gonna find are not the things that you need to find. And that goes back to the timing. Like it's okay for people to deliver their messages, but those messages should seek you out. Because if you're going out hunting for things that you know nothing about, then you don't even know what you're hunting. So just be careful of whose message you take in and why you take it in. Everybody not equal, man. Everybody not here for the same reasons. We're not all here for the same reasons. Y'all give me 1 minute, please. Hi, Ren. So what's up, man? We got any Creek Squad? We got any Creek Squad people in the building? Y'all know y'all been following, hearing this drama going on with Orion Up Church. Hey, what's up, Karma? Thunder Gang. Um, but you guys heard anybody know any of this going on between Ryan Up Church and Adam Calhoun, and Jam Wayne, and uh all them cats? Oh, Jelly Roll too. Jelly Roll in it too. Um, look, man, my thing is like I done heard all kinds of people using language that they shouldn't be using that are in this country rap scene. Not just that, not just them, but I mean, like on video, like dropping words that they have no business saying. And it's like, bro, y'all's the country rappers, right? Like, but y'all out here using that kind of language. Like, I don't know, man. It's just weird to me, bro. It's weird to me. Like, I got a bunch of friends. I got friends who do the little country rap stuff. They involved in that scene, and like it's definitely different, man. It's a whole different scene. But I mean, like Ryan Upchurch, he basically got the whole everybody who listens to that kind of stuff is like a Ryan Upchurch fan from what I can gather from like the people I know and the people that I talk to, and they all up church fans, but it's basically up church versus all the rest of them, or it's all the rest of them versus up church, I guess would be the best way to say it. Um, cause like up church, he's like the underground who's running up church. You don't know who up church is, bro. Um, he's like the non-mainstream king, right? For the country rap. I mean, he does rock music, he does rap music, he does country music, he does all that shit. Like the dude is musically gifted, like no doubt, he's musically gifted. But then you got like Jelly Roll, who now finally has made it to mainstream. So like he's like the mainstream king of the little country rap type thing, right? Well, they both come from Nashville, Tennessee. And so now like everybody on Upchurch side and all that, they all saying that mm, might have to lower the resolution. But they all saying that what's up, Nikki Lee? They all saying that it's all about money, blah blah blah, and that they all these other guys ain't getting enough money, so they on some f everybody else. F Creek Squad. Creek Squad is Ryan Upchurch's little his army. You're the only 10 I see. You stupid boy. Quit playing. uh, anyway, it's a whole mess. And then Upchurch had this little meeting that they had where, and I don't know why this ain't getting played, man. I don't know why people ain't talking about this, but he got Jelly Roll on film, bro, on a video, dropping the N word while he's sitting there talking. I mean, and like I've seen it. I rewound it, re-listened, like it's there. And then yesterday, I was listening to Upchurch go on a rant talking about Jan Wayne. Shout out Alabama. But talking about Jan Wayne, and he was going on Jan Wayne talking about uh, that homeboy wearing makeup, and he's like, he was like, I know, I saw it, and he was like, because he called Jan Wayne it. He said because it came and sat right down next to me, um, uninvited, and he had fake eyelashes on or something, but like he had makeup on and said that he came and sat down next to him and said he crossed his legs, put his leg over his other leg like a female style, and then had his hands on his knees. He was calling them I mean, he was saying it was a they it or whatever. uh, hey, you have a great day, Dolly. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I hope you have a great new year. But yeah, so man, it's crazy, bro. Like, this little country rap genre, man, they get crazy out here, bro. They really are. They going in on each other, man. But what I was getting to though, while I was listening to him talk crap about Jam Wayne, Ryan Upchurch dropped that same word that Jelly Roll did. So what I'm getting at is this is something that comes out during normal conversation with these people, it seemed like. So, I mean, like 10 years ago, not even 10 years ago, 5 years ago, the cancel culture. You know what I mean? Like, whatever happened to that, bro? Like, I ain't trying to get nobody canceled. But at the time, it was like you couldn't say anything without losing your whole career if you were anybody, right? But now we got people running around that you could tell by the way they speak that they obviously use this language daily, but they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? And but now it's not a big deal. I've just been it's been blowing my mind lately, man, because like the people who are in that genre, it would seem like I don't know, man. Like it's a whole can of worms, bro. It's a whole can of worms. Let's see here. All right. But yeah, anyway, man, like I don't know. I don't even really know if I really want to get into it, like talking about it like all like that. Yeah, you don't have to, bro. What up, Joe? Salute, sir. Hey, y'all give me 1 minute, man. I'll be right back. A jar full of shine. Hey, that shit just made me think of something. It said, "Oh, I'm out the window, right?" Y'all check this out. Move that. Y'all check this out now. My wife showed up to the house the other day, and she walked up to me and she brought me this bag, and it had two things in it. I put one of them on. Hey, what's up, kid? Good to see you. Um, you gonna start asking questions? What you gonna ask questions about? Um, but so I put one of them up on a community post. It was the little crow, the Day of the Dead crow that she had got me. But then also she had got me this, and like I just been using it to hold the rolly, but like this shit's so damn strange, bro. Look at that. It's a hand, bro. But I've been like I just been taking the rolly off. I'm going to bed or whatever. And I just putting it in the palm of the hand like that. That's pretty dope, though. But so like when I do my hand video, like when I do the video about about the crazy about some of the other crazy shit. And some of y'all know Karma. I've talked to you about it a little bit in the past, but um, my whole hand got wrecked. Right? You know who hand that is? But see, you got metatarsals, right? Metatarsals or metacarpals? Metacarpals are in your feet. Metatarsals are in your hand. Is it one way or the other? It's one way or the other. It's metatarsal. I believe metatarsals are in your hand. But that's what got crushed on me was these right here, these metatarsals. Bow, 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 bow. So I ended up having two pins right there. And I had one more pin that went through my thumb right here and into there. And now right here, this whole piece of my hand right here is metal. There's a metal plate. Like if I do that, you see that sticking up? Like those are screws. You see that thing? Big over there. Yeah. Hey, that story will be coming though, bro. That story about the hand will be coming. I've already done a little bit of work on it too. Hey, what's up, Maxine? Happy New Year to you as well. Um, but yeah, I've been putting that. I got another video, the Welcome to Indiana, the follow up video to the one that I just released. It should have already been out, but it isn't. So there's that. But like it's I don't know. It doesn't have too much further to go on it, but I will have that one out before too long, and then I'm not sure. I want to do that story because it's a pretty good story, man. Um, I've written a lot of it out, trying to just bring back the memories and the details. That's what I do, but um, I got a good portion of it written out already, so I just got to finish it, and then that one will be ready to record. Like once because like what I do is I like to write it all out. That way I can delve into the details and everything, and then I can read everything I've written a couple of times to where I have a good game plan of where to go with it once I do hit that record button. And it's hard, bro. It's hard to if you don't have the story all ready to go in your head, it's hard. It makes editing it a lot harder. It makes it all a lot harder. So the more you can replay your own story in your head, the better you're gonna be at telling it. You know what I mean? And like it's hard to get on there and read something with feeling. You know what I mean? Like it's very hard. Like I've done that, but I've noticed that when I've done that in the past or tried to do that, I end up having to shoot it so many times that I know it by heart by that point. So then it's like, okay, I don't even need it now. So I just sit it to the side in case I get to a point where I get off pace or I lose myself and start talking recklessly about whatever. I can come back, boom, pick up from there and just chop that out and edit. But I think that's why Jay Williams does so well on his storytelling, man, is because he has all them little details and all that. Like, bro, I will forget so many details until I put myself back into that moment. And then I can't do that while like live, because if I do that while I'm live or just recording it, bro, that's gonna make so much more editing. So basically, like my whole purpose to recording is to limit the need for editing. You know what I mean? For like cutting this part out, cutting that part out. And then that way I can just seam it together in the spots I want. It's I could show you better than I can tell you, honestly. But look, it's 304, 305. Grumud is gonna be doing a live on his channel, on his I posted it on my community page too. So at 3:30 here in 25 minutes, Anybody who is a creator that's looking to go further or looking to get any kind of assistance or any kind of knowledge on anything really, you probably should show up over there, man, because that's what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna be talking about creating a YouTube or moving forward on YouTube in 2025. And bro, like Grandmother is a great person to have to instruct you on things because he's already done it. Like he's already proven what he could do. Like I mean, Grandma shows me numbers and stuff, bro. Like it's proven. Like the dude knows what he's talking about. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean though, Karma. Like whenever that's what you don't want to do, like because is it the one that he was telling? I saw him yesterday. I was watching one of his, bro. He was like, "Oh man, I gave y'all the icing before the cake." Or something like that. But yeah, that's what you don't want to do, bro. You want to y- like it's just like writing like a video, like writing a story, anything, man. Like it has to have a payoff. There's something else grandma told me that there's loops. You want it's all a loop. You gotta get them caught in that loop. So you bring them in, and then you get them to stay because of the loop. It's at the end is what they want. You know what I mean? So you got to bring them in and then keep them until you get all the way to the cake or the icing, whichever way you're giving it to them. Speaking of, y'all give me 1 second, please. And I'll drop the call. Uh, I appreciate that sharing this live, bro. My bad, y'all. You go down. I was just calling you back, bro. I don't know what happened. Like it's just dropped. I done shared it. Uh, Joe's done shared it. Yeah. All right, y'all. My bad, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man, grandma gonna be live. I appreciate you sharing that live, brother. Um, but I'll see y'all over there for sure. It's we almost at an hour over here right now, so we at 54 minutes. That's good for me. Um, you know what I mean? I actually went through the whole peak of feeling better, getting set up, and then started getting this going, and then felt myself come down, and it felt like, man, I'm ready to just hang it up. And then I felt myself go back up. So now hopefully I could just stay up. But definitely you guys come check us out. I'll be over there at Grandma's in the chat. Grandma will be live at 3:30. Um apparently whether he knows it or not. But y'all know what time it is, man. It's with much gratitude and great respect. It's Thunder Gang over here, man. You already know. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through, man. Every time I get on here and do this, I always feel like, bro, I haven't done this. It's been too long because I get on here and I'm like, how do I quit? How do I stop this again? How do I? There it is. It's the big button that says end stream. Right there. All right. Peace.